Hey, my name is Raul Lopez Jr. I'm the founder of TAG Talks, and TAG stands for Transparency, Acceptance, and Growth. And I'm the author of the books Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear. The book is about overcoming childhood trauma, even understanding that you have childhood trauma and how it affects us in our adulthood. When I originally wrote this book, it was for kids that were incarcerated kids, because that was my life. There'll be a link somewhere around here where you can watch my short story so you understand why I'm so passionate about what I'm talking about here. I wrote that book for kids in juvenile hall, and my initial calling from above was to go help and work with kids in juvenile hall, and it's been my passion ever since then. Back in the late 90s, that's how far back it goes. I wrote these books, Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear, to help people understand the importance of expressing your emotions, help to understand that we do have childhood traumas, that sometimes we don't know why we act, feel, or do the things that we do, but it's because of something that happened to us in our past or something we've been conditioned to believe about ourselves. I've been speaking on stages all over the place, sharing my personal story, talking out of my book, coaching people one-on-one, group coaching for many, many years now, 20 plus years. Over the last 5 years or so, I've had this dream, I've had this calling, I've had this just download that it's time to take Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear, not just on the road, but to make it a feature film. To make it a feature film, I need to raise money. A lot of you are going to drop off right there. This video is about raising money to make a feature film. If you're not interested in being partaking, in helping and serving in this realm, it's okay. You can drop off right now. There are people out there that I've met all over the world, literally. And some people have a passion and they want to work on their passion only, and that's okay. Others have a passion and they do very well financially, and they don't necessarily want to get into the dirt per se and walk the road, but they're able to finance great programs that they know will change lives. That's probably who I'm reaching out to here. So many people are out there trying to do their own thing that they don't have time to come together, or they don't think about coming together and helping each other. That's where I'm coming to you here right now. To create this film, think about Think and Grow Rich, the movie. Think about I'm Not Your Guru with Tony Robbins. Think about The Secret. I'm combining the themes of those movies with Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear. So not only is it going to be a personal story of overcoming a young child at the age of 7 who had a childhood trauma, at 9 doing drugs, at 13 had conceived my first child, at 14 got incarcerated, and then spent the majority of the next 10 years in some form of facility. From being a ward of the court, being registered alcoholic in your teens, all the way to San Quentin prison. During those years, I always asked myself 3 questions. Why do I do what I do? Why do I act the way that I act? And why do I feel the way that I feel? I got the answers to those questions through science and God. Through science and God. Science of the mind and the body. Biology, psychology, neuroscience. Those are sciences, and there's something to understand, the subconscious. And then there's God, the creator of all things, who sent his son, Jesus Christ, to come and teach us and explain to us how to live on this earth. That goes deep. I'm not going to get into it right now. This film is not necessarily a Christian faith-based film, but in my life, God is part of it, and I do talk about how, between the science of understanding and with God, I became healed and started teaching and training and doing what I do. It's time to make Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear a feature film, and that's what I'm talking about right here, right now. If you're watching this video, you either came upon it on YouTube because you were meant to see it, or you got an email from me, or you're watching it from my social media. Either place that you found this, you can reach out to me and you can ask me for the details of the film, and I'll put it out there right now. I'm doing 3 raises. Each raise is $350,000. People who participate in this raise will also be able to participate in the movie. Are you an expert coach? Are you an expert consciousness? Are you an expert in spirit? Are you a psychologist? Are you a neuroscientist? Because as we go through this film, we're going to stop in scenes, and you, as a participant, as an investor, will be able to explain why, what happened mentally, intrinsically, externally, the whys about the situation, and be able to help other people change their lives. If you've gotten this far into this video, I'd love to talk to you. This is a raise. okay? We are raising money to build the film, Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear. What are we gonna do? We're gonna change children's lives. Children who are lost right now, and that's an epidemic across the globe right now, especially in America. Children are lost. They don't know who they are, literally. They don't know who they are, why they are, what they're doing. They don't know how to feel. And there's media and people and social media bombarding them with who they think they should be and choosing who you want to be and etc. How are we going to reach these kids? We're going to reach them directly. Not only directly, but we're going to reach the adults. Too many adults don't understand why they do act or feel the way they are. Too many adults don't understand the inner child or that they had a childhood trauma. So with this film, with these teachings, we're going to reach the adults directly to help you understand and heal who you are and what has happened to you. And when that happens, you will then take that knowledge and raise your children with that understanding and make sure your children don't feel, act, and do the things that you did. That's my passion. Kids should not feel, act, and do the things that I did when I was young. So I want to teach and train them what I've learned through college, all the way to Stanford University, and from above, the spiritual things that I've experienced. So if you're interested in being part of the film, Heal the Boy and the Man Will Appear, I want to talk to you. Love and blessings. Enjoy the day.